Hey friends, what's up? Phillip here with Points with Phillip, and I actually am coming to you with a little bit of breaking news that just hit my desk. Now, Delta and Uber kind of have a partnership that they've been working on the last couple months, but there's a new promotion that's taking place that's just been announced today. It's just hit my emails that you may have already heard about it. But Uber is kind of partnering with Delta in what they're calling a 100 million mile giveaway. And so that's kind of the total amount. So you can't earn 100 million miles. It'd be nice, right? But what you can do is, I think it's around 33,000 users can earn a 3,000 Delta mile bonus if they do a few steps. So let's get into what those steps are. But before we do that, go ahead and I'd like to ask you guys to please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see my videos as soon as they drop, you can hit that bell icon as well. Doing any of that helps both Uber and me know that what I'm doing is helpful for you guys, and that in doing that would help other people see it. So anyway, I really appreciate doing that, but let's get into it. So this $100 million or 100 million mile giveaway is basically an option for you to link your Uber and your Delta accounts, and you can earn 3,000 point bonus. Now these are Delta Sky miles, so there's not a whole lot of ceiling there, right? So you can't get 3 or 4 or 5, 6 cents per point. It's kind of rare, but they do have solid value for certain seats, right? And so Delta Sky miles can be worth it. 3,000 miles might be worth it if you're kind of already doing these things anyway. And now what do you have to do? So you have to link your Uber and your Delta accounts. You actually do that through Uber. And so you have to, be a member of Uber One. So that is their subscription. Now, if you do hold the Apple card, actually, they just announced recently that Uber One, you get 6 months free of it with the Apple card. And so if you're not already an Uber One member and you have the Apple card, then I suggest you go ahead and do that so you can get Uber One for free. But otherwise, you do have to be a member of Uber One. And then basically you have to link your Delta Sky Miles account with your Uber account. And now previously before this, my Uber account was linked with my Marriott account. Now you can link multiple types of these accounts, but you can only earn points with one of them at a time. So what do you have to do to get this 3,000 mile bonus? So you have to link your account, and then you have to either complete 10 rides or Uber Eats orders between May 16th today, when I'm recording this, and June 8th. And so you have a little bit less than a month, but a decent amount of time in order to get those 10. Now, here's the kicker. They're only giving this bonus to the first 33,000 people that complete the 10 rides or Uber Eats trips. And so that's going to be important. Now, so first of all, there's no exclusions, right? So I know sometimes with Uber Eats, you see exclusions where some of these promotions have to be with grocery, or they have to be with like liquor store stuff or something like that. It's any Uber Eats or Uber rides. It's uncertain based off of what I'm seeing here, whether or not it's mixed, right? So can you do 5 Uber Eats orders and 5 rides? It seems like that would be true. So, we're not really quite sure about that. But anyway, so you have to do 10 things, but there's kind of a race. So you have to be one of those people. Now, what do you get when you sync your Delta account with your Uber account? So basically, the high dollar thing here is 3 miles per dollar, eligible dollar spent on Uber Reserve trips. And so basically this is the highline stuff. So if you're someone who does that, then that can be helpful. However, you also get 2 miles per dollar on Uber XL, Comfort, Black, and Black SUV rides. And then you also get 1x, so 1 Delta mile per dollar on Uber X rides to and from airports, and then 1 mile per dollar spent on any Uber Eats restaurant or grocery order that's greater than $40. And so, well, if you're buying food for 2 people, then you're probably going to hit that cap, right? And that's not going to be that big of a deal. So you can get some stuff. Now, let's take a look at the $3,000 or the 3,000 points, right? So if we were to say take 1.3 cents per point, so 3,000 times 1.03, that would be 3,000 times 0.013, that'd be $39, right? So, it's nice to kind of top off, but this is only really valid if you're going to use Uber or Uber Eats in the first place. And so that's kind of important to know. But anyway, thanks for joining me on this. If you want to go ahead and get in on this, go ahead and make sure you do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.